Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. A trailer has emerged for the latest entry in the Hellboy franchise, once again rebooting the stone-fisted, horn-headed comic book character for 2024. Directed by Brian Taylor, Hellboy, The Crooked Man is the second reboot of the comic book property created by Mike Mignola and published by Dark Horse. The character was originally adapted for film in 2004, where he was played by Sons of Anarchy star Ron Perlman, under the directorial vision of Guillermo del Toro. The character returned for a sequel in 2008's Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. While fans were left clamoring for a third entry, it never emerged, and the series was instead rebooted in 2019. Directed by The Descent and Game of Thrones filmmaker Neil Marshall, this new version starred David Harbour, Stranger Things, but failed to make its mark, releasing to limp critical and audience reaction. And, if the reaction to The Crooked Man's first trailer is anything to go by, the third time is very much not the charm. Released by Ketchup Entertainment, Hellboy, The Crooked Man sees the superhero stranded in rural America with a fellow Bureau of Paranormal Research, BPRD, agent, and beset by witches and a creature known as the Crooked Man. Actor Jack Kesey plays Hellboy, leading a cast of relative unknowns which also includes Jefferson White, Adeline Rudolph and Joseph Marcel. This lower-budget take on the source material has left many fans confused, with some claiming that it resembles a fan film rather than the blockbuster of the aughts. As the trailer landed, so did viewer reactions. And, like the scarlet-faced monster masher himself, they weren't pretty. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. This fan-made Hellboy trailer looks interesting. I'm sorry, what, this is a real film? How this look worse than the 2019 version? Damn it, someone get Ron Perlman some compound V because he's needed, sick, up to TSK wrote on X. Weird. It almost looks like a fan film. However, I do like the idea of a more horror-based Hellboy movie rather than an action fantasy. I am not gonna judge the actor yet, but the makeup looks fine. The eyes look too human though. I hope the movie is decent, wrote Melody McReady. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. This fan-made Hellboy trailer looks interesting. I am sorry, what, this is a real film? How this look worse than the 2019 version? Damn it, someone get Ron Perlman some compound V because he is needed. pic.twitter.com/QG9WCDQR8Y. Weird. It almost looks like a fan film. However, I do like the idea of a more horror-based Hellboy movie rather than an action fantasy. I am not gonna judge the actor yet, but the makeup looks fine. The eyes look too human though. I hope the movie is decent. https://t.co/bs5kcuiwia. So the new Hellboy looks like a fan film. This looks like a fan film. I just want to see Hellboy 3 with Guillermo and Ron Perlman back. So the new Hellboy looks like a fan film, said Motherworld Kid. When you order Hellboy from Wish, joke Salam Roy. This looks like a fan film. I just want to see Hellboy 3 with Guillermo and Ron Perlman back, agreed A_Macrants. Ouch. Featuring a lower budget than previous entries and accordingly stripped back visuals, The Crooked Man appears to be a less fantastical version of a Hellboy movie. Its star, too, is a far cry from his bulked-up predecessors, with a toned but slender body and surprisingly human eyes peering out from behind the red makeup. Who is playing at Glastonbury today, Sunday, June 30th? Kings of Leon get down and dirty, proving they're more than sex on fire at BST Hyde Park. Usher's Lifetime Achievement speech was massively censored. Here's what he really said. Glastonbury 2025 headliner predictions as early lineup rumors start to swirl. But, while previous installments only took inspiration from the comic books, this one is specifically based on the arc of the same name. And, unlike the films before it, The Crooked Man also comes from a screenplay co-written by the character's creator, who gives the adaptation his full blessing. Inspired by folk horror rather than the blend of comedy and action of the other films, it aims to embrace the series' darker, more adult roots. More, Hollywood icons' controversial, stomach-turny